Jose Cruz, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cruz now at the plate. Ball. In the dirt.
Ball one, no strikes.
Alvarez stands at second with no outs. In the dirt, but kept close. Next pitch misses way outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 14th of the year. It's 3-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Digging in, Jose Cruz. McCullers back to work. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Low puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batter, the second baseman, Jose.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0. The Giants up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
The left fielder, number 11, Trevor Warner.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Out to short. They get the tag on him. 2 outs, base is empty. Royce Lewis up now for the Mets. On the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one. Cruz, certainly not the reason they lost this game.
No question. He was a big contributor for him.
Jose Cruz getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the New York Mets. 1 down at the plate. Jose Cruz. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Cruz with a homer in his last game. And there's a ball.
2 balls,
1 out,
no
base is
strikes.
empty. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Lee pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Second and third, 1 away.
Second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Palacios makes the grab. Runner tags from third to the plate. Save. It's 3-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Pitch misses. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard ground ball, base knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Swing and a ground ball. Fitzgerald slinging it to first in time. Tries to get back and save. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a ball popped up. Fitzgerald. And that'll do it. Mets strand one. They're down here 5-1. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This could end it. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants have won 4 in a row. Cruz with a solid contribution, even despite the loss.
No, Boogie, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
Jose Cruz ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And the batter now, Jose Cruz.
Number 1.
That one finds the zone, and we are underway. Righty delivers. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, Drew.
And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. He's out. 1 out, bases empty.
Second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Drew.
Drew Gilbert up now for the Mets. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo.
Now pitching for
Chase Stolander, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Outside, and the count is 1-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Fly ball to right. Palacios. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Ground ball right side. Cruz. 1 at second. And he'll keep it for just the 1.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Jose Cruz up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 1. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Siri leads off first with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Drew Gilbert up now for the Mets. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Royce Lewis.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. On the low. It's a double play.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. To the right side, Cruz. Handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
First and second, 1 out. Cruz will hit next. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
And that's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 balls.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch is outside. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 on, 1 out. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Giants 8 and the Mets 6. Now a chance for Francisco Alvarez. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Cruz played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win. Single to draw a walk in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big...
It's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I start the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. Deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost.
Jose Cruz ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Jose Cruz up now for the Mets. Cruz getting the start at second, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Swings through that one for strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder. On the ground. Cruz. They take the force out, and that is that. The Rays. In the dirt, but kept close. Next pitch misses outside, and the count now 2-0. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Back there. That's not coming back. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Jose Cruz. Boz back to work. Down the left field line, base hit. The throw into second, and the leadoff man aboard. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Runner on the goal. Squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. Rengifo. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
One down, runner at third. And the batter now, Ryan Clifford.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-3. So runner at second, 2 down. Cruz now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. So no run. Now it's the DH, Cooper Kinney. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Another homer. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Cruz had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how he performed, especially under pressure.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. Jose Cruz delivered some walk-off home run magic last game. Came through in the biggest moment. Here's Josh Rojas. And he deals. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Cruz tossed to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And there's a foul.
Club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Next offering upstairs.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. That is the inning. Mets go down quickly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So 1 out, nobody on. Cooper Kinney, the next to hit. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
That one fouled off. Pepio with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the...
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Puts it away for the out. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Clifford. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Safe. He beats the tag. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
1 down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Second baseman, Jose Cruz.
And that one wrapped foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. This could end it. Line drive.
I got it. I go.
He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Cruz with an okay game in the win.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth. But I'm still just trying to understand. Is it my love? You are a shelf now. Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love?
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. Here's the veteran second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And he pops up the bunt. Clifford makes the grab for the second out. Now it's going to be Jose Cruz. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And ball one. Boyle, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hammered. Melendez moving back. See you later. He'll touch them all. That's his 3rd home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first in time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Double play ball to second. Lindor, that's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. And it's even up. And there's the strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This to third. Rojas. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Rays, Luis Rengifo. On the ground right side. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. Popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Batter's out.
Number 11.
1 away, runners at first and third. Jose Cruz up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. Cruz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball three. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Into the second deck it goes. His second home run of the game. It's 12-2. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Xavier Isaac. This could end it. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Xavier Isaac with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game.
On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it. Cruz was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Jose Cruz, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. So up next, Jose Cruz. And that one fouled off.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. That's inside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's a fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's Royce Lewis. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
Riley tags the runner. On to Olsen. That's 2. Mets leave 1. Brian De La Cruz next up for the Braves. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Gets under it and pops it up. Murphy makes the grab, 1 away.
good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Cruz in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lee is just 1 strike away. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Jose Cruz ready to go in this bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Jose Cruz.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's down and in. Crochet with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That one misses. 2-0.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Green brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike.
1 out, base is empty.
Number 1, second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Outside low. And the count is even 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Runner takes off in the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. Tying run at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So here's Murphy now. Young is just 1 strike away. That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Cruz extended the hitting streak in this one.
Really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Jose Cruz currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it? Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. To the right side, Cruz whips it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Cruz.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
That one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 gone, runner at first. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Up the middle. Oh, a great flip. 1 and 2nd. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 1. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Brian De La Cruz next up for the Braves. Hit on the ground, might be 2. And that's off the second base bag. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Went too far that time. It's 1 and 2.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolute. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. So now here's the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and that'll do it. Cruz with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you.
Jose Cruz ready to put on a show playing. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1, and that's 2. Jose Cruz up now for the Mets. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
On the ground to third. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. 2 outs, base is empty.
Second baseman, Jose.
That one ripped right center field, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris II digs in now. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees, and very nicely done for the out.
Now back to the second baseman, Jose.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Trevor Larnach. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And we're back. We go to the 8th. And now Brian De La Cruz. And a base hit right there. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Santos, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one misses, and 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react.
Runner on the go. And there's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So digging in, Ryan Clifford. Loizaga fires. On the ground right side, Albies. Now a jump throw. In time. Got him. 1 out. Runner at second. Cruz will hit next. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Lifted in the air, right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Jose Siri. The tying run at the plate. That one hit to right. And it drops in. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag. Got it. And that's the ball game. Cruz had a decent showing in the loss. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
I'm saying?